Welcome to this super amazing season 5, 5 Kadam, season 5, episode number 1. And this episode is very close to my heart. If you can see me and hear me, type yes into the chat box. And if you can see me and hear me, type yes. If I'm quickly audible and visible, type yes. AV is clear. Thank you so much for joining live. This episode, if I talk about this episode, this particular episode is very close to my heart. I was waiting for this day since 2 months. I was waiting for this day to share the miracle, the community which is producing right now. Thank you so much, Viren, for confirmation. I will quickly share how this champion has created magic in his life. Let me quickly share how did we met each other. But let me quickly invite this champion with all my love and wishes, with all my gratitude. This champion made more than 2 lakh rupees in just 30 days. How many of you want to make money more than lakhs? Type me into the chat box, and if you are ready to make money, let's listen to the champion how he was able to achieve more than 2 lakh rupees in 30 days. 30 days, it's insane. So thank you so much, Jothi Ramesh, for achieving this hardest milestone. I remember we were having a discussion, and you told I have gone through so many challenges, and today you are the same person who are sharing the stage on Coffee with Coach. But let me quickly tell you what is Coffee with Coach. Do you really want to know? Just show me a thumbs up. Perfect, thank you. So Coffee with Coach is an emotion. Coffee with Coach is a revolution. Coffee with Coach is an idea. Coffee with Coach has created magic since last 2 years. It was 15th of August 2021. I was sitting in my mentor's community in Siddharth Rasikars, and I came to know that he is launching one platform called Clubhouse. And I decided if my mentor is launching something, let me also start something big. And from that day, Coffee with Coach started with series of episode and multiple series of actually season. This particular season, season 5, is going to be an inspiration for many people. This season 5, we are going to highlight all the champions who made money in my community. This season 5 is going to be a story of transformation. So if any one of you who are watching us live right now, just say thank you to Jothi Ramesh who made more than 2 lakh rupees, and let's accept and let's congratulate and let's celebrate the victory of this champion. Thank you so much, Jothi Ramesh. So how was your day, by the way?
Yeah, it's wonderful, sir. Thank you so much, and thank you all of you who's watching. And this is my first live, to be honest with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So how was your day?
Yeah, the day was very good, sir. From
Super.
after joining the Marathon Action Club, like I'm waking up by 5:15. So today I have just started the day with very wonderful exercise and morning routines, all this stuff. It was wonderful so
Super.
far.
Super. So Jyoti Ramesh, you have joined our community your second salary. And I understand you were part of multiple training forum in the past. What made you to join this community? Because the day when you joined, you were having a lot of questions. So what was the trigger that you decided to jump in this community?
Yeah, as you said, I was part of many forums from 2010 for the past 13 years, but it's all like the inspiration will be like ups and downs. In this community, I found that I will be handhold, like it's a everyday thing, so that we can do everyday stuff like morning action taking club and inner circle call, like 2 calls every week. And as some of you know, like Amar sir is in my community, so if there is a problem, I can knock his door for help. So I thought this will be my life changer because I was looking for the perfect community for so many years. Thanks to Babu Anna, like who introduced me to Amar sir. And when I just learned about your group, your community. I really want to pitch in. So that is a great thing happened.
Thank you. Thank you so much for trusting me. And the day when you joined, I understand it is almost 2 months now. The day when you joined, you had a lot of dreams, hope, and expectation. Now, after 60 days, basically, it is not even 60 days now, it's between 50 to 60 today. How was your experience till now?
Yeah, the experience is wonderful. I didn't expect that I will exceed like this. I know my caliber, but whenever I join the inner circle call, you always push beyond my limit. I love that process. And when I look back, within this few weeks, I have completed the marathon, and that helped me to made more than 2.34 lakhs in a short time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking massive action. Let me quickly tell you, Jothi Ramesh, the moment you are posting the payment screenshot, I made so and so money. There are a lot of people they are getting inspired. How many of you agree with me? Type yes into the chat box if you're watching us live. The moment you are sharing the screenshot, there are a lot of people they are getting hope. There are a lot of people they are getting inspiration. There are a lot of people they are feeling that if you can do, even they can do. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for posting your payment screenshot on daily basis. आज नहीं मिला है. You have not posted today, but since last 30 days, I was seeing the craziness in you, and I'm super happy and super proud that you are a champion and you are actually inspiring many people. Thank you so much. So, what was your biggest breakthrough, Jyoti Ramesh? During this process, what was your breakthrough?
Usually, I clear mental blockages for my client. The biggest breakthrough I got over here is whenever a new client calls from Google My Business, I usually add a mindset that they will pay me like 2,000 or 3,000. But my biggest breakthrough is after attending this marathon and all this challenge, I asked 70,000 for a client, and that client paid me. He came through Google My Business. He's not known to me, and he paid 70,000.
Thank you. You are champion. So, you might have seen multiple forum, you might have joined multiple communities till date. What is unique in my community, in our community, in your second salary? What is unique?
Okay. The first number one unique is you always go beyond the expectation what you promised. Like I see that is the first most. And second thing is you never cancel any marathon because of your personal reason or all the stuff. And the third one is we got a vibrant community who, whenever I got stuck somewhere, like few people call me and they're also helping me, and I'm also calling some of people to help them. So it's like a closed, vibrant community to help each other. So, and the structure you gave for the marathon is it's like detailed step by step. I know most of the step here and there, but the point it lies in the detail, like step by step, tiny details to the point, to the core that is going to serve you. Everything comes like a puzzle. Like you just, I was wondering, like all this 12, 13 weeks of marathon of detail, it's all loaded in me, and it's like so much of information overloaded. And I was thinking, like, how you deliver all this thing within a short time of time.
Yes, that's why I came up with this challenge. And I was seeing that a lot of people they were losing the momentum. They paid me money and they lost, they forgot that oh my god, I came here to make money. And I'm very happy to share many people in my community right now making money. And many people are hoping that they will make money very soon. Some of them have gone through the actually they have broken the barrier. They actually just one step ahead to make money. And it is not easy when you are getting 100% result in the community. My success rate in my community, in this community, in your second salary, is more than 90%. The people who did not got success, they have their personal challenges. So I'm very happy to share you people are actually a champion who is inspiring me on daily basis. Thank you so much for taking massive action. So I was talking about action. So what action you have taken till now?
Okay, to make it in a jovial way, it is not me who did the action. It is on the back end. You pushed every action. So every day I'm getting message, and every day I'm following simply the messages. Like every day, I don't remember a single day passed without a message in WhatsApp group in action. So to start with, I have updated my Google business to Google business. I thought, who will call from the business? From updating the Google business, I almost got like more than 1 lakh rupees just updating Google business. The out of this 2.34 lakhs, updating the Google business alone cost more than 1 lakh. They
Super.
are unknown people, and I have updated the website, all the social media posts, and I have a clarity of my niche, because before coming to here I have multiple things to do, but I focus my niche as a intuitive life coach, focusing on clearing their mental blockages to create inner abundance for my clients. The niche is got cleared, and the brand color and the business strategy, and if I say everything, it will be your course. The whole course I followed rigorously. To be honest with you, I haven't followed 100%. I have followed roughly 90%, because sometimes I got some personal challenges. So with 90%, I got this 2.34 lakhs. Maybe if
Perfect.
I followed 100%, I would have got more than that.
Perfect. So my mentor used to say 70% is perfect and 100% is fail. So you have done the good job. So how was your feeling when you have achieved this Lakpati Club? How was your feeling? You, as soon as you fill the form that you have achieved the Lakpati Club, what did you felt?
Actually, to be honest with you, when I met 2 months back, you said we will have a launch 3 months after. We will become a Lakpati club. I was a bit worried about that, because I need money and I was working very hard. I thought, oh my God, it will take another 90 days to get a 1 lakh rupees. But the process in between, you said that if you are confident, you can always earn money before the launch. So that triggered me. Like otherwise, I would have waited for another 2 months to get into this Lakpati club. I was getting few clients, but that clients was 2,000 per session, 3,000, 4,000. They are very, very small amount. But suddenly, after this coaching, I started charging clients for 1 lakh rupees, 70,000 rupees, 50,000, and many joined. So there are few clients who was yet to pay for the next month. They have given an advance. So I was so happy to get into my Lakpati. But one thing which struck me is I really want to get my friends in the community to get into the Lakpati, so that so many people join in the community, the Lakpati club. So I will do my best for all these community people to get into the Lakpati club. It's a good feeling.
Yes. Let me tell you, Jothi Ramesh, this is what makes you unique. That's why I respect you a lot. As soon as you have achieved your milestone, now you are ready to serve. You want many people should be into this Lakpati club. You want many people should be an achiever. You want many people should achieve their goal. And this can happen only with someone who is a coach. Hats off to you that you decided to help people. It is not easy. Thank you so much for taking massive action. So you have been a consistent performer in marathon from week 1 to week 12. It was a power pack session, and but you have been a consistent performer. What made you to take massive action? Why you were so crazy to take massive action?
Okay. So the good thing is I didn't skip any marathon class, live class. So I was there in
Yes,
all the classes. I have postponed some of the schedule to make sure I attend all the classes.
yes,
The reason why is I'm a firm believer of if you do something, do it with 100 percentage, or else you don't do it. Either do or do not. Do not try. So I
Yes.
sense a strong feeling that this marathon you are putting so much of effort and you have spent a fortune and so much of years to learn all the techniques, tools, and what are the techniques you are going to share with us. So I take it as if I paid like 2 crore rupees with you so that it is so worth. And I waited for so many years for these tools and techniques. So I believe that whenever we imagine we pay so much of amount and we waited for so many things, the brain will work in a way that it will take the information very precious. So
Yes.
I just attended all the marathon class, and even I haven't finished one or two assignments in this marathon class because I here and there I just skipped. But to be honest with you, it's like consistent breakthrough in every session. When you started one or two session marathon, I thought anyway you shared all this thing. What will be left in the next class? But every class I'm from an IT background from VIT Vellore, and I worked in a software company. I know many steps, but still there are so many detailing goes on, and I'm into this coaching for so many years. So I never thought this much detailed things will be there. Like it's like a step by step approach to go very deep. So I strongly recommend marathon for all the newcomers who want to join this club.
Okay. Now, let me ask a question with you. There are a lot of people there were participating marathon with you. They were a consistent performer during the marathon. Do you have any message for those people, those champion who were participating marathon?
Okay, I have only one message. Go full on. Like you trust the process, trust the coach, and trust the marathon. Even if it is difficult to do, you do. If it is easy, then everyone would have done it and everyone would have got the money, right? Like if it is not easy, that's the reason everyone not doing it. So if you really want to achieve your dreams, my personal message and humble request for everyone who is following the marathon is just go full on, just trust the process, trust the coach. At the end, you are bound to get the results. There is no other way. It is a natural universal law. So once you follow all the marathon, I'm one of the example. Like I said, I just completed only 90% of the marathon, not 100%. But I got it's earning more than a lakh per month is my dream, and right now it is possible with more than 2 lakhs in a short term because of the marathon. I full credit goes to the marathon. Without the
Thank
marathon,
you.
I would have got this amount, but not in this short term. Maybe I would have took so many months to get this amount.
You are right. So, how many of you are following the marathon and you are live right now? Accept this as a challenge. Accept this as a challenge that you are going to follow the tips which Jothi Ramesh has just mentioned. Go full on and make sure to achieve your goal. And Jyothi Ramesh, do you have any message for the people who are not in the marathon? I mean, they are not even in the community. Do you have any message for those people?
Okay, I mean, to be honest with you, there may be so many clubs, groups, and communities, but if you want step by step hand molding and proven results, you join the community and join the marathon. That is the simple message. Don't wait for because I know Amit sir, like so many months back, I was contemplating whether to join it or not. Already I wasted so many months to
So
join
many years actually.
it.
Super. So you are part of my diamond membership.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask a question. How this diamond membership is helping you?
Okay. Besides this marathon, like marathon for the those who are not in the community, marathon is for silver, gold, and diamond and platinum. If I'm right, right? Is that it's
Yeah,
for all
marathon is
everyone,
open for everybody.
open for all the people who are in community. But within this is like a challenge within a challenge for diamond members. Ourselves is handhold and say we need to go beyond the normal marathon. We need to push ourselves so that we can reach before the marathon date. Actually, to be honest with the marathon date itself is a huge challenge. Following diamond member, it's like again, it is a within a challenge. It's just he will reduce the deadline and he will handhold. This is like a private community inside that diamond membership. We will help each other, and it's like when we aim for doctor in my 12th standard, I easily got engineering. So that's the same thing, like when I aim for diamond membership, this marathon looks very simple. So it's like a private hand holding, and I can easily assess Amar's time, and I can talk to him about my personal challenge, or if I got stuck in somewhere, I can easily talk to him. So
Perfect.
that is the thing I got from diamond membership.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, you are someone who is an intuitive life coach. What does it mean? There are a lot of people they want to know what is intuitive and what is life coaching. Can you just quickly tell them what is intuitive life coaching?
Okay, so there are different layers of consciousness.
Mhm.
So everyone knows there is a consciousness. Above consciousness, there is a layer called super consciousness. Inside the super conscious, there is intuition is there. For example, from animals, they will have the instinct. They will act, react, they will do everything out of instinct. Humans, they will have intellect. If you go beyond human nature, this will come like intuition will come in the super consciousness. In 2010, I attended a ontology program for 6 months. At the end of it, I came to realize that I got this psychic abilities as an intuitive life coach. Like whenever some client comes to me, in 2010, one of my friends came to me and said he had a problem, but is unable to express the problem. I just connected with his mind and I shared the problem, very intimate problem. Just like that, I say, "Is this the problem? I have a solution for you." He got stunned by my reading. After that, I googled it and searched. That is called psychic reading. Psychic reading is something like if you fine tune your five senses, beyond the five senses, you can teach or reach people what is holding them back. Like I have coached more than 1,000 clients for the past 13 years. Many clients come to me whenever I read their mind through my intuition. Small thing is holding you back. For example, one of my client in 2010 came, he was applied for a university in US. I said, you have this particular blockage. If you remove this blockage, chances are there you may get the university. Within few weeks, after clearing the blocks, he got the university in US. So this is so powerful coaching. Like this is the fine tuning intuition. So intuitive life coach is nothing but I clear my mind, I make my mind empty so that whenever a client comes to for a coaching, I can read from their energy, from their aura, with tarot card help, with their chakras, with their body language, with all this stuff, I can see where they are stuck and where they are struggling so that I can use certain tools and techniques. So this is very
Superb.
short.
It's commendable. It's commendable. How many of you want to know what is your intuition and how you want to grow in your life? Type me into the chat box if you really want to know what is your intuition, what will be your future. Type me into the chat box. Let me quickly tell you this person is someone who will read your past, will read your future also. I was quick actually knowing what is intuitive life coaching, but there are a lot of people they are watching live right now. So I wanted to tell the message to all of you that does let me tell you this is something unique in the world. There are a lot of people they don't even know what is this. Thank you so much. So, Jothi Ramesh, I know that you are an amazing author as well, and you have written multiple books. Can you just quickly tell what was your book and what was the problem which you were solving with the book?
Okay, so I have read three books. So in 2014, I had an opportunity to take a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, which is in Tibet. So I went Mount Kailash. Over there, I had a vision that I'm getting people all over US, UK, Canada. I don't know about this three country, but the vision I got is I will coach people US, UK, Canada. In 2014, it's nearly impossible because we didn't have Zoom that much popular, and I have many stories like an vision came. So I just put that book into Shivalila. That is was my first book. In 2014, I wrote that. It is about, I believe there is two kinds of energy. Forget about the religion, like male energy and female energy. This will dance together so that the whole world will exist. So this is like a scientific approach of seeing religion, scientific approach of seeing our body. It's a fictional story, all this stuff. Second book, I wrote it when I was 38 years old, like 4 years back. 30 years of my guru's presence. It is my autobiography. How I became psychic, how I made my fear into strength, how I found my life purpose, and all my journey. And both the book was in Amazon top seller just by publishing it for few weeks. And third book is AI versus amoral man, like the AI scientific versus amoral stuff. They are just connecting like with the AI and the amoral. For those who don't know, you know moral and immoral. There is a term called amoral, which is beyond moral and immoral, which is like a conscious awareness of a child, of intelligence of a yogi. Like it is more beyond that. So these three books, I'm planning and just collecting notes for writing a book on abundance and money. Thanks to this community and Namaste, I will definitely launch in another. I'm just thinking within 60 days, I'm planning to launch the book. So I declare it instead of thinking. So obviously, October 17th is my birthday, so I will launch the book on October 17th.
So all of you who are watching us live right now, you'll be getting a actually ebook of the copy completely free from my side. So if
Thank
you're
you.
watching live right now, as soon as the book will be published, the book will be a Kindle version. The book will be completely free, but you have to claim it. You have to ask. Stay connected with the community. You will get the gift from my side. And thank you so much for sharing your amazing journey. We have a question from Rohit. He is asking this question, Jyoti sir, what you have achieved after marathon, shall you do it full time or you will give preference of what you were doing before? So the question is very simple. You have achieved something after joining this marathon. So now you might be having another thing which was you were doing previously before joining the marathon. Which one will be your priority? This or that? This is the question.
So to answer Rohit question, I personally believe progress is the key. Thanks to impermanence, everything is possible. From Buddha said, I will go at least 10x or 100x times from marathon. Obviously, next marathon I'm going to join in September. So it will be more than that, like 20 lakhs per month or 25 lakhs per month. I already have a
Super.
mission to reach 1 crore rupees within this year to grab
Super.
the next event ticket from Ravi sir and Amar sir. So they
You
said
will
if
do
I
it.
cost 1 crore rupees within December 31st, they will give another ticket.
You will do it. So you have achieved my book, two copy.
Yes.
You have been given as a gift. What is your best learning from this book?
Okay. Before coming to this community, before reading this book, I only had one source of income. After reading the book, I have four sources of income right now, and I'm open for another five source of income too, because it's like opening up the abundance so that it comes to my life. There is no limitations. So I feel certain things I saw it's not for me, but it comes natural to me. Like
Super.
so, I the book really transformed me to get more source of income. So that is the one I just learned from the book.
How many of you want to make multiple source of income? Type MSI into the chat box, and you have the live example right now, right here, who was having only one source of income before the book, and this book has not even completed 1 month of the launch. एक महीना भी नहीं हुआ है, and he made more than 5 source of income. Hats off to you. Thank you so much for actually transforming the life. You are a champion, and I know you have super duper amazing success. We are moving towards the end of this amazing episode of Coffee with Coach Season 5. This episode is close to my heart, very close to my heart. I don't want to close it. But before we close, before I ask my last question of the day, Jothi Ramesh, do you have any question for me?
Question as like how long you sleep, sir? Because every time you're sending the message, as a funny note, I just want to understand: are you taking care of your health?
Yes, I do take care of my health. I lost 2 kg weight in last 10 days. I'm taking care of my health. And always now you might have seen this watch. I used to track my steps also. So only with the steps I'm taking care of my health. And you might have seen every day in the morning, as soon as I finish my club, I used to go in the park with my daughter. So yes, I do take care of my health. Thank you so much for asking this question. Now, last but not the least, the last question which I'm going to ask. What is your success principle which you have been following since long time and you are planning to follow for the lifetime? What is your one success principle?
From 2010, I took it this one, like honoring one's word, integrity. That is the key of
Super.
me. Even if I don't like it, if I say something, I honor my word. There are moments in marathon also I find, am I really going to complete the marathon? Because Amar sir used to say, many will leave from the marathon in between. I was thinking, am I going to stick to the marathon at the end? So to answer you, whenever you honor your word, it's not about somebody else's word, it's not about your coach word, it's not about your wife word, it's about your word. Whenever you say something, stick to it, honor it, you will bound to get so many results. That is the one principle for the past 13 years I'm just getting with the one principle, integrity.
How many of you understood something? How many of you learned something from one success principle? Honoring the word, integrity. If you are able to understand, if you are able to resonate something, type hashtag integrity into the comment box. And let me tell you, since he has mentioned I was about to give up during the marathon, but I did not give up because it was my integrity. So let me tell you, since last 3 years, I have been put into many situations where I was about to give up. I have been put into many situations when I was hospitalized. I have been put into many situations where my business got collapsed. I have been put into many situations where my job was in danger. I have been put in many situations where my family was not supporting. But I'm still here, standing loud and clear. So it is up to you. When you will follow something with the craziness, universe will give it to you. You might have heard one statement from Shah Rukh Khan when of the movie. जब किसी चीज को पूरी शिद्दत से चाहो तो कायनात भी लग जाती है उसे मिलाने में. And I'm the live example for that. So today is the day, everybody. If you're watching live right now, or even if you're watching recording also, go ahead and type into the chat box what is your one word decision which you will never compromise in your life no matter what. कुछ भी हो जाए करना ही है, नहीं करेंगे तो खाना नहीं खाएंगे. कुछ भी हो जाए गिव अप करना ही नहीं है. That is one thing you have to decide, that you, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, this is your future. And if you can resonate with me, decide today. And thank you so much, Jothi Ramesh, for bringing up this topic. This topic is very close to my heart. I started my journey in 2000, and from 2000 to 23, year 23, every single day was roller coaster. Every single day. But did I give up? And the answer is no. So if you will not give up, universe will give you everything and everything in abundance. Thank you so much for joining us live. Next Coffee with Coach is going to happen with one champion who is into finance. Next Hall of Fame interview, I have already identified this champion is actually having more than 10 source of income. Next champion who is coming in Hall of Fame interview as soon as the date will be announced. This champion is having more than 10 source of income, and now he have created, after reading this book, two more sources of income. If you can guess the name, type the name into the comment box. This champion is one of my brother with another mother very close to my heart. So keep learning, keep shining, everybody. I'll see you soon. As soon as the new Hall of Fame interview, as soon as the new championship will be announced, I will be quickly coming live with another new champion from the community, your second salary. Keep learning, keep shining, create your side hustle so that you don't have to depend on one source of income. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep shining.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you, sir.